Me about today.
This morning it's about the ceiling fans, and can you actually save money in the fall and winter coming up here by running one during that season? And that question comes from Deb in Galena. So let's take a look. So ceiling fans, we're used to running those, of course, in the warm season because they cool us off. They create that wind chill effect, that nice airflow of air over our skin, that evaporation, our sweat, helping to cool our skin down. But what about during the heating season? Yes, because what you can actually do, there's a switch here on the side of your fan, little black switch from left to right, that reverses the spin of those fan blades. And what it does is when you have your heat on, typically we know heat rises. Where does it go? Right up here to your ceiling. So what happens is if you don't run a ceiling fan in the winter when your heat is on, this is what the temperature profile of your room looks like. It could be 81 degrees up at the ceiling, but where you're sitting here down below, it could be as cool as the 60s because you're not moving that air around. But as soon as you turn that fan on, what you're doing is the air is pulling up to the ceiling and then it's going on the outside walls of your room, circulating that air. And voila, look what happens to your temperature. It's even. And that really helps cut down on your heating bill because let's face it, if you're still here and you've cranked your thermostat, what are you going to do? You're going to crank it up even more and it's going to get hotter in your ceiling, but not where you're sitting down below. Could save up to 10%, by the way, if you run that ceiling fan in the winter. You can read more about this at WQAD.com. And of course, we're going to be tracking some much needed rain.